lags behind coming onto the field so that they can be the last on top of that pile. But David Royster, Daryl Montgomery, and Larry Raper all hit the pile at about the same time as they finish in blue stars, red socks, and helmets that are white with a, looks like blue falcon on the side as the kick is bounced around at about the 6-yard line and finally picked up by number 1, Sean Jones, and Jones will do good to get to the 11 play of defense. Corliss hands it off to his left halfback trying to get the right side, and he is hit and driven back to the 5-yard line. The football comes out here on that last try. This time it will be the right halfback, and that's number 10, Vinny Smith, on first down. So second down or third down and 2, and the give is to an I-back this time as they will cross the 20 into the 21 over the Shelby 20-yard line. So they convert the first third down of the ball game. Man in motion is Owens, and Cordless looks to throw, comes out to the near side to Jones, and Jones will have a completion up to about the 28-yard line. So split to both sides. That's 2 wide to both sides. Corliss back to pass, finds his halfback, and it's complete after the 34-yard line. Vinny Smith on the
athletic defense.
The ball carrier is trying to get to the left side where he is hit by Travers to the near side, and Corliss looks to throw again, tries to find a short man, and Smith, the intended receiver, the Falcons, and again it's Corliss, and he's back to pass, and he's got a screen set up to his fullback, Arsenio Parks, trailing the play, makes the stop shy of the 4th down and 3. Falcons snap it to the up man. It's a fake on 4th and 3, and they've got a man into the secondary. Big run for Vinny Smith. He's inside the Shelby 35-yard line. Corliss, the quarterback, hands it off to Vinny Smith. Question about that. Second down and 9, back in motion. Corliss back to pass. Has a man. He throws it up, and it is nearly intercepted by Preston. Third down and 9, and they'll run the quick pitch to the near side. Owens, the ball carrier, and Owens is hit into the Shelby sideline at about the 30-yard line for it on 4th and long. Corliss out of the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to each side, straight drop, he fires, and it's complete to the 21-yard line, and that's enough. First down and 10, Corliss gives it to his fullback, and not much this time, and a flag comes flying in from the ball carrier, 2 yards. And now we've got a mix-up, looks like in the backfield, and by our West Henderson offense, I should say, Vinny Smith, the ball carrier, he's inside the 5.
Feels the defense, you got to play 4 downs.
Here's the give to Owens, and Owens will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They
had a big play.
Let's see what they come up with on 4th and goal from the 5. Corliss back to pass, fires it, incomplete. Receiver fell down, and then I believe one of the Golden Lions, that was Keandre Stevenson, 85, got a hand on it as well. So the Golden Lions, their own 5-yard line. Daryl Montgomery under center, hands it off to Arsenio Parks, and he fumbles the football, and West Henderson, I believe, has got it inside the 10 and about the 7-yard line. And the Lions just said, ho, ho, ho.
No doubt about it, David.
And goal, West Henderson. Corliss back to pass, has a man, and that's nearly intercepted by Lanston Tangy as he for West Henderson and Corliss, and they'll try a double reverse. Vinny Smith coming around the far side. He's going to be stacked up at around the 5-yard line. They try to board the Falcons. Corliss brings them to the line of scrimmage, sends a man in motion across the formation, and he's back to pass, and a marker is down. This may be offside Shelby, or it could be, let's see, false start, and it is false start against the, they're showing 3rd down from the 14. Now they'll fix the clock. Here's Corliss back to pass under pressure, but he finds his tight end for the touchdown, complete to number 40.
I'll tell you that was where the defense just missed getting there in time.
So an 11-yard touchdown pass from Corliss to Bethea, and the extra point is up and good. Stephen Renaud knocks back to Blanton Memorial Stadium, and the Falcons attempt a
all stops, and it's just the first quarter.
First down and 10, Golden Lions just shy of midfield, and here's Preston Roseboro, first carry of the ball game, steps inside of Falcons territory.
Yard line, and you can't do that in the second round of the playoffs.
Here's the give to Parks off the right side, and Parks just bullying his way to the fullbacks, or the halfbacks. And they're daring Shelby to throw the football right now. Here's the handoff to Raper, and they saddle him up in the backfield. Raper is one of the halfbacks. The bus is the fullback, and here they're going to go to the air. Montgomery back to pass. Now rolls to the near side. He's going to tuck it under and run the football. He'll be tackled from behind, but not before he's inside the 30-yard line and down to the split to the far side. Again, West Henderson bringing a slew of white jerseys into the box. Raper in motion, and the give is to Parks, and Raper had started
right side. Montgomery under center, sends Raper in motion, and Darrell looks to throw. Back to pass. He's looking for DeAndre. He's got him, man. He had it at the goal line and could not hang on. The ball hit him right in the breadbasket, but he couldn't pull it in as Owen, two halfbacks along with the tight end, split out to the right side. They really flood that side, and now Montgomery looking up and fires. He's got a man, Jonathan Hopper, wide open. That's a touchdown, Shelby, but a penalty marker is down, as I believe the Golden Lions may have had an ineligible receiver downfield. Quarter, and with that, they'll mark off the penalty yard. A shotgun, three wides to the far side, a single wide receiver to the near side, and they'll run the draw play to Arsenio Parks. Steps out of the tackle, and now Parks is into the secondary and down to the 26-yard line. A gain of about 14 yards. West Henderson 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in a minute. You're listening to Golden Lions.
Three wide receivers to the near side of the field. Darrell back to pass, has a man, fires it out here, but it's incomplete as defense has played well to this point. Montgomery rolls to the near side, has a man wide, would say wide open if he, what had to been wide open. I don't know what I'm talking about at Old Lions. Zach Corliss, the quarterback, hands it off to his fullback, and he is running into the secondary and has a big gain on first down of about, this is what they did the entire first period.
Doing that in our favor.
Second down and 4. Corliss back to pass, has a man, and it's incomplete. Intended.
Really, the short passing game has worked well.
Third down and 4, and again it's the fullback, and this time he will get to the line of scrimmage and then fall forward as Aaron Smith and
25-yard run by Smith.
Vinny Smith is the up back. This time they'll go ahead and get it out to their punter, who gets it away. It's a high wobbler that Darrell Montgomery calls for a fair catch and make. A nice 3 and out for the Shelby defense. And football. Montgomery under center, sends a man in motion, Raper, and Darrell will keep it on the option. Coming to the near side, turns it, and now Darrell's got one man to beat to the 35 to 30. Now cuts back inside to the 25-yard line where Sean Jones. Chris Spikes is split out to the left. Preston Roseboro in motion, and this will run the option again to Preston Roseboro. Roseboro gets by the first man. He's to the 20-yard line, a gain of 5 where Jones again, the 20-yard line. Montgomery under center, hands it to Raper coming to the near side. Larry Raper ducks it inside down to the 15-yard line. He'll be lead the Golden Lions here on the number 2 seed's home turf. There's the give to Parks off the left side. Arsenio keeps the legs churning. Montgomery gets the snap from Sam Burris and will hand it off on the inside. Hand off to Larry Raper. One man to beat, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Raper from 10 yards out, and Shelby knocks it up as the clock continues to roll here at Blanton Stadium. Your point is to be attempted, and Rab's kick is up and good as the clock stops with 7:31 to go. No telling when that touchdown was. Back to Shelby High School as Tyler Rabb gets the foot into it, and Sean Jones, the return man for West Henderson, and he's got a seam up the right side, and Sean Jones, the return man, out over the 30 and out to about the 33-yard line. An official does run the clock. So here's the give to the fullback. Again, 44, the ball carrier. That's Manny Crest down by 6 to West Charlotte. Corliss out of the shotgun. Looks, he holds it for just a little too long, and now he's going to be sacked. But a penalty marker comes in. This could be holding against West Henderson, or this could be another face mask against Shelby. So second down, and Corliss under center sends his man Owens in motion, and again the give is to his fullback, and this time nothing. In 37 seconds to go in the first half of play. Corliss out of the shotgun, back to pass. He's got pressure from the backside. He's got a man right at the line of scrimmage. The pass is complete to Sean Jones. Back deep in punt formation are the Falcons, and the punt is away, and this is a good one that will be taken by Montgomery.
at the 34-yard line, and then Daryl's ridden down quick. My watch here, so the Golden Lions, Tyler Rabb with his shoulder pads off being attended to on the near side. As Preston Roseboro takes the pitch around the left side, steps out of bounds as he crosses down and 2 for Shelby. Montgomery under center. Hard play count. Doesn't get anybody to budge, so he hands it off to Larry Raper. Raper uses just the quickness to zip into Wurtland way. Spike split out as Roseboro goes in motion, and there's a big run now for Arsenio Parks, who's into Falcon territory. And down
Arsenio Parks territory on second short.
And it's going to be Gidney, the ball carrier, and Donovan just plows it right up in there. Montgomery sends Roseboro in motion, and again, this time Montgomery on the keeper is to the 40-yard line. Again, shoulder pads off. Montgomery will hand it off to Preston Roseboro. Roseboro's got a lot of running room. Preston into the secondary, picking his way down the field, and Roseboro is down inside the 20. Leads Hunter Huss 20-7. Here's the give to Raper coming around the near side, and then Raper is sandwiched by a couple of Falcons. The first man to hit him, Wilkes Central 7-0. So a loss of a yard on the play. Here's Montgomery to the 15-yard line. DeAndre Stevenson is split out to the left side, and there goes Roseboro in motion. Montgomery looks to pass. He's got Stevenson, who breaks the tackle, and he's in for the touchdown! DeAndre Stevenson scores it, and Steve Degree in the background, in case you're not sure, giving a hoot for that one. With 53 seconds.
For the extra point.
Vanderhoof to hold because of the left-footed kicker. He's used to holding for Turner, and Turner, Almond bangs it through. 53 seconds remaining first half. Shelby leads West Henderson 14-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in 1 minute. Back to Shelby High School, 14-7. Golden Lions lead it on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Squib kick by Almond, and the return man gets by the initial line for the Golden Lions, and in West Henderson at the Golden Lions 40-yard line. Zach Corliss out of the shotgun. Back to passing pressure from Tanyi. He tries to go up from it, and it passes incomplete. Versus Golden Lions. And the quarterback, a very heady and again out of the spread formation. 2 wide receivers each side. Corliss setting up the screen. Corliss out of the shotgun. Trips to the far side of the field. Takes the snap. Quick drop, fires it out, and again it's high and over the head. Good child and punt formation for West Henderson. He gets it away. There's not a deep man back there. Actually, Darryl Montgomery's back there, but he's got out of the way. And this time he'll go all the way down to the 2-yard line. 27 strike here. It's going to have to go 98 if Montgomery even has room to take a knee. He may run the... here's Larry Raper, get the chance, happy with the 7-point lead after the way the first quarter went. Shelby will take that into the locker room. Now Wilson and Thompson. Serious, we're talking of an injury to Tyler Rabb, but we'll just have to wait and see how big that plays. Here's the second half kickoff, and Larry Raper up to about the 30-yard line where Shelby will have it. For a state championship possibility. Arsenio Parks. As he steps up and fires deep, he's got Raper open, and Larry can't hang on at the 25-yard line. Darryl Montgomery. Gets it away, and it's a nice wobbling end-over-end punt that will not be returned, and will take a Shelby roll down to about the 31-yard line. So Vander for his first varsity effort. Henderson after a 3-and-out for Shelby. Corliss to the air on first down, complete for the Falcons, and the give is to Smith, the ball carrier, over the right side. He's going to be Tyler Rabb, who's taken off the uniform and is standing in street clothes now. Corliss is going to have to hurry. He sends scrambling out all the stops. And now he's under center on 1st and 10, sends it back. And the give is to Manny again, the fullback, and Manny is running hard as he picks up. Will give it off to the fullback, Manny, and Manny busted up the middle for nearly 9.
Very similar in style.
2nd down and 11. Corliss sends his back in motion, and he's dropping straight back to pass. He lost one for the end zone, actually down around the 6-yard, down to 11. Shotgun formation, split wide to the near side, actually 2 wides to both sides. Corliss, they set up a screen, and he cannot hit his man. He had his man Owens wide open as Shelby coming on the jailbreak on the 7 versus 3rd and 16. I'm going to take the 4th down. And now, well, they take double wide receivers to each side. Zach Corliss is in the shotgun formation. He calls for the football, and Shelby gets good pressure, and Corliss is scrambling to his right. Penalty flag is down. Pass is complete, and it's good for a 1st down. No, now they say it's incomplete. They're in their own end of the field back at the 48-yard line. Corliss will be in the shotgun and 2 wide receivers in the slot. Corliss back to pass, looking, has time, steps up, has the pass intended for Sean Jones, incomplete, giving up a big play. The coaches are questioned for that, but with the players making the plays, everybody's happy. Here's the punt. Montgomery at the 20. Darrell starts to his right, then comes back to his left, and he's out over the 25 up to, well, no, I hadn't. But after Shelby went 3, he leads it 14-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Travis Little split out at the tight end spot. Here's the give to Raper, and Raper's over the 30 to the 31-yard. And West Henderson really packing the box and asking Shelby to beat him through the air. Here's Raper. Looked like the play that time on the toss sweep, the quick pitch. Roseboro, Raper, and Parks are the backs, and there's Roseboro in motion, and the give is to Arsenio Parks, and he's to the 40-yard line, maybe the full side. And Montgomery hands it off to Roseboro. Preston looking for running room, can't find any, but his tackle to actually move forward. Quarter, Shelby on top, 14-7. Raper in motion, and Montgomery looks to throw. He's got a man, spikes, and he catches it just shy of the 50-yard line, and then he is sandwiched by back. He is off under his own power, and 3rd down and 2 now for the Golden Lions. Darryl Montgomery sends Preston Roseboro in motion, and the give is to Raper, and Raper is hit and hit hard by a swarming Falcon defense. Steve DeGree calling for the possible fake punt from Shelby as they get it back to Vanderhoof, and Vanderhoof, this one's going to go straight up the elevator shaft, and it's going to take a West Henderson bounce, and Javits.
The longer these Falcons stick around, David, the longer wins. Shelby, though, with the lead, and that's all that matters.
1st and 10, Owens in motion, and there's the give to the fullback, Manny, and he has got a head of steam. You know, he limped off and missed a couple of plays in the first half. It just makes you wonder what his status is. Here's the give to Manny again.
Having to hold the lead.
5 seconds remain, 3rd quarter, and Corliss is going up top, looking deep down the field for his intended receiver. Stride for stride with the receiver, and that'll bring us to the end of the 13-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Here's the quick toss to Owens coming to the near side. Gets it over the 45-yard line and out of bounds at about on 4th down tonight. Corliss under center sends Smith, who's back in the ball game in motion. Corliss looking deep down the field, taking a shot. Montgomery's back there. Darrell had a chance at the interception and could not come up with it inside the 20-yard as an extra defensive back. And now Shelby scrambling to make sure they get lined up, and Shelby comes on the blitz, and it's a quick kick. It's blocked and picked up by Corey Brooks, and Brooks will go to score. 10-5 touchdown, Corey Brooks. Sean Trey Smith and Corey Brooks got in there. I'm not sure who blocked it. Corey Brooks. Blocking staff may have cost their team a chance to win the football game as Almond's kick is up and good. 11:40 to go in the ball game. Shelby 21-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Fall in love with your Bayada nurse, your home care specialist in Cleveland.
Scoreboard, and Turner Almond has it teed up to kick off for Shelby, and there's the deep kick down to about the 6-yard line. And the Falcons will return it over the 20 to the 25-yard line. Running hard there is number 22, Justin Allen. And it'll be on the 4th and 5 and trying to punt on the
Playing in this game, but only 148 total yards on the night.
Here's the give to the fullback, Manny, and Manny's out over the 25 to the 21.
The touchdown pass of 11 yards.
And here's Corliss back to pass. His man runs the curl pattern right in front of the Shelby defender. Trips to the far side. And they'll run the kind of the screen pass, and up to the 40-yard line is Johnson on the 21-7. That would be Shelby's opponent next week if the Golden Lions hang on here. Here's the ball carrier stopped at the 40-yard line. Nice tackle there by Kent Curley, and also big third down play coming here, and Corliss is back to pass. Looking, fires it out. He's got a man. It's caught. Johnson, the ball carrier, the receiver, into Shelby territory. Quarter, Burns and Glenn are still tied at 14 last report. There, second down and long. Corliss dropping back to pass. Got pressure this time from McLam on the backside. The pass is incomplete as Michael McLam. There's not very many that have been long down the field. He's tried a couple, just hadn't got it. Trying to set up the screen, and pressure from Aaron Smith, and I believe Smith was also 7. And they'll go for it as Corliss is in the shotgun formation. Shelby shows blitz. Corliss steps up and fires. He's got a pass complete to about the 32-yard line, and they have converted now yet again a long third down, this time a long fourth down play. Here's the give to Manny, the fullback, and he's rumbling down to the 20-yard line.
4 downs. West Henderson is going for it almost every single 4th down tonight.
Here's the give to Vinny Smith, and Smith is meeting Corey Brooks right at Zach Corliss under center, and he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end. He's got a man over the middle, is Owens, and he cannot hit him again.
4 plays.
Third down and 11 again. Shelby sends the nickel package in, and they bring the blitz from the backside. Shuntrey Smith gets a hit on Zach Corliss. Success all night. Let's see what happens here on 4th down. Again, Shelby brings the blitz, and Corliss under pressure. Underhand throws it, trying to get it to his fullback, Manny, and they roll it incomplete.
Well, that was interesting because both knees were on the ground.
10 for the Golden Lions. Montgomery will hand it off to Preston Roseboro. Roseboro bounces off the first. Raper in motion, and there's the give to Parks, and Parks bangs his way out over the 25 to maybe to go in the ball game. Montgomery sends Raper in motion, and Darrell looks to throw. Fires it out complete to Preston Roseboro. Roseboro tries to make a move along the far side. Cannot shake free, but he picks up about 4, snapping the football, and he'll hand it off to Parks, the ball carrier, and Arsenio finding the game as the clock continues to run. Montgomery won't get the play off. Yes, he does. I'm surprised he got the play off. Raper really having a hard time tonight.
Not much here in the second half.
Montgomery out of the shotgun, rolling to the near side. Had Raper open, and now he's going to fire long for Spikes. Spikes, rather than running after the football, 5-yard line to punt. You expect pressure here from West Henderson, and here they come. And this one really up the elevator shaft for Vanderhoof off the side of his foot. That's going to be a 1-yard punt. Well, I believe we're still on the air, so we'll stay with it behind the commercial. And here's Corliss after the 4th down punt for a yard. Pass is complete, and Preston Roseboro.
I tell you, David, this has been
in the North Mecklenburg game, but in the North Meck game, we were down to about 5 minutes to calling the situation. And here's Corliss out of the shotgun. Guy has pressure. Pass was caught by Johnson and dropped. And it'll be 4th down. Nice. Double wides to each side. Pressure off the corner, and Corliss is sacked by Corey Brooks. And I was thinking that Brooks might have been offside because he got back there so fast, but just using it's a big loss on the play, and it'll to this 3rd round. First down for the Golden Lions, and here's the give to Jonathan Hopper in there at a halfback spot, and Hopper running hard over the 40, and now is slowing down, but they mark him to the 40, hitting on the bench, so that's not a good-looking sign for Shelby. Montgomery hands it off a Hopper again. Here comes Hopper to the outside. Gets it into this 1 minute and 23 seconds on the game clock. Raper in motion, and here's the give to Roseboro. Roseboro looking to get the first. West Henderson just put 7 points on the board. Here's the give to the fullback. If that is the case, Jeff Bailey has done a tremendous job with this Falcons bunch, and Henderson 7. Back for our LPL Financial in-stadium post-game show after this 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Golden Lions football.
And more productive retirements than ever before. Whether you are looking forward to traveling, catching up with family, or even starting a new business, to get the most out of your retirement, you need a portfolio that will continue to work for you. LPL Financial Services specializes in solid financial advice designed to help you reach your objectives in retirement. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call Chip or Charles Kemp at 704-484-0502. Securities offered through Linsco Private Ledger, member NASD SIPC.
Residential or commercial.